My name is Maggie Brabazon and I'm the Ski Patrol Director at Windham Mountain. I have worked here since I was 15, so this will be my 17th winter. This is my 5th season as the Ski Patrol Director. I love being a ski patroller. My favorite thing about being a ski patroller is obviously helping people, but I love bringing people to the mountains and being able to show them around and interacting with people, but mostly helping people. It's the best thing ever. You get to see it like the way that it's meant to be seen, and you see it undisturbed. And you see all the hard work that people put into it, snowmaking, grooming, lifts. You get to see it fresh in the morning.
My name is Lucy, and I am a paid ski patroller this year. I've been a ski patroller for 11 years. This has always been my family and my safe place and my happy place. I lived in the South Bronx. I had my own business, and this was a place where I could just be myself.
My name is Riley, and I am a ski patroller. I've been a ski patroller for I think about 2 seasons. Before that, I was involved in the program as a safety and a student. My favorite part about being a ski patroller is being able to push myself outside of my comfort zone and interact with people and learn new things all the time. It just feels very freeing in a way, I think. It's very similar to surfing, if anybody's surfed. Just sort of being able to zone out of everything else and just focus on being outside and enjoying nature. It can definitely be a little nerve-wracking at first, especially if we don't get a whole lot of information about where the patient is or how injured they are. But especially with the training we get here, once you get on scene, it's sort of almost second nature as to what you're doing and how to do it and everything else.
My name is Jen. I've been a ski patroller here at Windham for about 13 years. You go through an outdoor emergency care course, which is a lot of studying, and then at the end you do a skills and a written test to get that certification. Once you do that, and along that season, you're doing an on-hill sled work and learning how to operate everything on the mountain, lifts and everything like that. And then you have to pass an on-hill skills and sled test. And then you get your cross. I grew up skiing here. Started skiing here when I was 18 months old. My mom threw me out there on skis. Switched to snowboarding. I was in the snowboard group program for a long time when I was a kid. My dad became a patroller, my brother became a patroller, and then I became a patroller. So it's one big family thing.
My name is Grace Morales. I'm a ski patroller at Windham Mountain. We're more of a family than anything, which is definitely a reason why I've been on it for 12 years.
My name is Lexi Steinman. I'm on safety staff here at Windham Mountain. I've been here for about 4 years. In 2011, I was graduating high school. Me and my good friend came up here for a fun weekend, and unfortunately she was in an accident. She went off the side of the trail. She didn't make it, but they were with me that day, and Jen's dad, Jerry, was with me all day, and that's how me and Jen have been friends now for, gosh, it's been like 11, 12 years. So 4 years ago, I decided I wanted to come back and be part of them. So I'm starting on safety staff, and hopefully one day I'll get my cross. I am a nurse on Long Island, so.
I think probably like the group of people we have here, it's like everybody's amazing and we work pretty well as a team. And it's just with so many different people with different backgrounds. Like we range in age quite significantly, and getting like either life advice or just anything from people is always really interesting, and it's a great group of people to work with.
So when Maggie was, I think, 16, she looks at me and she goes, Lucy, when I'm 40, I want to be just like you. And now she's my boss, and she's going to be so much better at me than 40.
Our patrol that has a female as a boss, it's like, she makes a point of making sure that everybody's treated equally and everybody knows that the women who are here can do just as much work as the men.
I love working at Windham Mountain. I've skied here my whole life, and I grew up here in Windham, so I love skiing here. My brother works in the accounting office. My dad still works here as a ski patroller and as our paramedic in the first aid room. He's our ALS coordinator. And my fiance is the grooming supervisor. Working with my dad is awesome. He has taught me everything, not everything there is about patrolling, but mostly everything. He's my biggest critic, but he's also my biggest fan. And he gives me knowledge, he helps me, he nitpicks the little things that he knows should be perfect, and he makes sure that everything is how it should be. He makes sure that I'm okay when I'm running around like crazy. But he's always my biggest fan. And he's taught me so much about patrolling and skiing and just life in general. I love it. As I've grown as a patroller and in this patrol, the amount of women have grown more. For them to have paved the way, but it's now a normal thing, and it's great to be able to pass that on to now younger women and younger girls and encourage them to join the patrol and know that it is a woman thing too.
It's a lot of fun. It's like a family.
But it's generational, and there's so many, patrollers, kids who are patrollers and future patrollers, and I love that it regrows itself and regenerates. It's the best thing about this place, because everybody looks out for everybody. I mean, I've known all these guys that are now grown up since they're kids. Some of them were like 10 when I started here. And I get to watch them grow and become these wonderful human beings.